accountability. I hold myself accountable. I have failed. Easy, Wilbur, easy. Don't kick a man when he's down. But I'm going to Fios. I'm getting that Meg gig, whatever it's called, Mega gig, Giga Meg, Magiga, Gorilla, whatever it's called, I'm getting it. And we will not be down. If we down again, don't call in this airtime. Kevin will handle it. He'll play music. Oh my God. Worst thing I want to hear than me on the radio is someone else. So, all right, we're back. It looks like I'm looking at, see, I can tell when we're off. It's green, it's red. When it's struggling, it's yellow. It's desperate for air. It's saying, save our ship. And then it goes to red. I know we've been knocked out. It's like the knockout punch or the kick to the head. You're out. And then we recover. We get, all right. Things are popping back on. I don't know what's going on. Dave's working behind the scenes, trying to get us back up on Facebook. Technology sometimes is your friend. Sometimes it's not. But I'm always your friend. If I want to be your friend. If you're nice and I like you, we can be friends. If not, don't even look my way. Talk about friends. I told you I went out with Steve last week. I'm going out with Arthur this week. I saw Oliver last week. These are real people. I don't like fake people. Fake people don't even come looking. All right? I don't answer the door. So very sad. Did you see that madman who should have, by the way, been, this is what I'm saying, like a criminal treated like he's a victim. He's been let out. This guy's got a rap sheet longer than my toilet paper roll. And he's been let out. He ran over his girlfriend recently, got let out on $1,000 bail, hunted her down, ran her over, punched her in the face, knocked her to the ground, ran her over. There's the same guy who just mowed down at a Christmas parade in Wisconsin on Sunday. This guy takes his Suburban, goes whipping down the side streets, through police barriers, hits the band, people flying all over, people screaming. Goes down the one way. I mean, it's insane. But he could have been in jail. Oh, no, you know what? He's got no money. Or he was black. I mean, one or the other. He should be let out then. That's the answer. You know, it's either his color or he got no money. He can't get a good lawyer. So let's let him out. Yeah, he deserves to be free on the street. Oh, man. It's like, I wish some of the lawmakers who are behind like this dumb bail reform that everybody should just get out because of their color or their money situation. No, they're criminals. Criminals across the board. Their family should have been in this, man, and run over. And then they would understand a little bit better that a criminal is a criminal and should be treated like a criminal. Very sad. This guy just ran over his girl, punched her hunted her down, got out, punched her, surprised her, punched her right in the face, and then drove over her. She survived, but a lot of these people didn't, and more will die, sadly, due to their extensive injuries. So I'm sure we will find out in days to come. And like I said, I hope the carnage ended on Sunday, and these people recover. But again, it comes down to a guy who has a lengthy crime sheet. All right, I'll give you 10, 5 misdemeanors and 2 felonies or whatever. And then that's it. You're going away forever. I mean, there's got to be some sort of criteria for a dude just not getting the picture. But sadly, around holiday time now, these people have to live with, this just carnage, loss, and in such a horrendous, horrific way. And, we have these politicians who think that criminals, because they have no money to defend themselves and they can't get lawyers, guess what? A criminal should understand that. I commit the crime, I'm going to jail. I don't have money to defend myself, I'm going to be sitting in jail for a long time. It's easy. That's it. That's what should be taught in school. Yeah, hi. You want to live a life of crime? Guess what? And you got no money to defend yourself. You don't have rich aunts and uncles or Bitcoin. You might be sitting in jail for 30 years for a crime you shouldn't have committed because you're a criminal. You're basically a piece of... All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. All hail the king.
Traffic, weather, and music you remember on AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
I'm Tina Traster, editor and publisher of the Rockland County Business Journal, and Will on the morning show. And visit rcbizjournal.com to receive our free daily newsletter.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
This is Clarkstown Supervisor George Homan. Please join me for my monthly show, Hometown Happenings, which airs the first Thursday of each month from 9:30 to 10 a.m. We will take your calls, we'll have special guests, and update you about what's going on around town and in the county. So please join me, Supervisor George Homan, the first Thursday of each month from 9:30 to 10 a.m. for Hometown Happenings. You'll be happy that you did.
Hi, I'm Roxanne Watson, inviting you every Wednesday morning at 9:15 a.m. for Michael's Gift, a weekly program, organ donation and patient. I will be taking your calls and share real-life stories. This show is dedicated to honor my donor, Michael Boville, United States, and his amazing Michael's Gift every Wednesday, 9:15 a.m. Michael's Gift, sponsored by Live On New York.
Roxanne Watson is on a mission to have more people sign up as organ, eye, and tissue donors.
Are you an organ donor?
What drives her? Roxanne received a heart transplant made possible by an organ donor.
I decided that day to devote myself to signing up the most people in the United States.
Now she's a powerful force for good.
That's my goal.
What could you make possible as an organ, eye, and tissue donor? Leave behind the gift of life. Go to organdonor.gov. U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hi, I'm Kevin Thomas, host of The Good with Kevin Thomas. Every weekday at 2 p.m. I've got positive stories and music to get you through your afternoon. It's the daily boost you need, and it's on 5 days a week. The Good with Kevin Thomas, keeping you smiling. Weekdays at 2 after Stardust Memories and before CLEM in the PM. Right here on WRCR and WRCR.com.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Good afternoon. Delays on the Hutch are northbound from Boston Post Road to Cross County Parkway. The Hutch also slow from North Avenue to Mamaroneck Avenue. 87 will be slow through White Plains, westbound from Westchester 119 and 100. Sawmill northbound between Potomac and Route 120. There's ongoing construction across the Tappan Zee. Not a bad ride. There was a crash on the thruway northbound just before the Palisades. It's cleared, but traffic remains at a standstill from exit 11. This report sponsored by BioNTech and Pfizer. Festivals, football, the great outdoors. Some people say fall is the best time of year. It may also be a great time to consider getting vaccinated against. Sponsored by BioNTech and Pfizer. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm Amy Salerno.
Weather.
Oh, that crazy wind. Yes, the wind will be gusting to 30 and 40 miles an hour from this afternoon through tomorrow, bringing in colder air. So temperatures start out in the mid-40s as we go through the late morning and early afternoon. Skies become partly sunny to mostly sunny. Then it drops into the upper 30s by late afternoon. Tonight, crystal clear, 20 to 25 degrees, and the winds will gradually diminish. And then it's a breezy, mostly sunny day on Tuesday, with highs only 35 to 40, the coolest so far this season. And then on Wednesday, partly sunny and highs 45 to 50. Thanksgiving Day, the nicest day of the entire week, mid-50s, and mostly sunny skies. Friday, mostly sunny skies and highs low 50s. For AM 1700 WRCR, this is meteorologist Mark Hannock.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 46 degrees.
And we are back here on your hometown radio station, WRCR AM 1700. 10,000 watts blasting through the Hudson Valley and beyond. All right, I only pull out the pig mask on special occasions. It's a special occasion. I'm going to give you a reason why I have the pig mask on in a few minutes. The pig mask, like I said, it only comes out when I really need to accentuate the story, the point of the story. I also, for the first time, have the crown on along with the pig mask. If you're not on YouTube, Facebook is down. Dave's working on it. We'll get that done tonight. Don't worry. But you'll be able to see it on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to that, like our Facebook page, of course, at a later time. Never has the crown been worn with the pig face. And the reason is simply because the king of all pigs, a man we all know, we all heard his name in like a bedtime story. Son, let me tell you a story about the king of all pigs. Oh, Daddy, you mean the Three Little Pigs? I was at Johnny's house and his dad was reading us the Three Little Pigs. No, Johnny. No, Bobby, this is a story of the king of all pigs. A man who was an absolute piece of... A man who had no shame, no respect for himself or others. A man who was willing to compromise his family name, his family, and all that is good in this world for money. This man, I proclaim him the king of all pigs forever. In Clemville, when we talk about pigs, the king of all pigs until further notified will be Greg Bree. Now, this man is like the Brie cheese. I mean, it's nasty. I don't know. I like the Brie cheese, but I don't like Greg Bree. Brie cheese is actually kind of good, but Greg Bree is not. He's opposite of let me take that back. I like Brie cheese. I don't like Greg Bree. This guy has ripped off anyone and anyone he can. Everyone and anyone he can. Anyone he comes across, he tries to sell a bill of goods. He robs people who are disabled, who are confined to wheelchairs, who are blind, who have life savings. And Greg Bree just takes it with no shame whatsoever. That's why he's the king pig. He is the king of all pigs. Now, Steve Purcell unfortunately fell victim to the king pig. Now, the king pig took some time away. You would think he would rehabilitate himself. No. What he did is he created a bigger plan, a better plan, enabling him to pay for his Mercedes and credit card bills. He took a victim for more than $480,000. Am I back? I'm orange. I'm red. I'm orange.
Yep.
I'm orange.
You're back.
I'm red. I'm orange. I'm red. I'm orange. I'm red. This piggy gonna go crazy. All right, so I'm having internet issues. I don't know. Maybe because I'm on Zoom. Maybe because I'm waiting for. I got this. I got that. It can't handle the juice. I'm trying to get by cheap. I got the studio hooked up to cheap internet. What do I know? I don't know nothing. I don't know much. I rely on my buddy Dave to get me through these times because I am so stupid. I don't even know how I got here. Honestly, I make a very good living. It's crazy. I make a good living. How do I get here with half a brain? I got the brain the size of a peanut. Holy moly, I don't know nothing. I don't know much. But Dave, we're gonna get Fios, Gigaboo. We're gonna get the 1 Gigaboo or Giganet, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. But back to the king of all pigs. Hence the man. Wait, it's red. It's orange. All right, that's gonna drive me nuts. All right,
you're on.
Greg Bree is now going to federal prison. Wait, and I would like to interview him. I don't know. Is federal prison in like White Plains? Is it like somewhere I could drive, Connecticut? I, Clem Cronkite, would like to visit the king of all pigs. I'd first of all like to let him know, hey man, you have achieved such status that I named you an important figure in Clemville. I want all the residents of Clemville to be aware of scum like you, so I have named you Kingpin. He is the king pig, and I would like to interview you to get inside a mind of someone so corrupt that he would rob a man in a wheelchair, a blind man, an elderly world veteran of some war way back when, of his life savings, and do it over and over again. You total piece of... This guy, I'm telling you, man, he's worthless. So what are we going to do? Let him out and do it again and again and again? Again and again and again. I don't know. But I myself am really glad for one that he was caught, but upset because of the people that were taken once again and didn't have to be. Like I said, a criminal is a criminal. A guy like Greg Bree, you know, it's not murder, but it hurts these people. It really stings. So what should happen to a piece of junk like